So as you know, DOLFIN is one trial but incorporates two very distinct populations. It's I've done that. The multi-center blinded randomized placebo-controlled trial with alongside health economic evaluation. And we are aiming to recruit 1,010 infants across both the preterm stratum, which is infants less than 28 weeks gestation, and the hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy infants, which are 35 weeks or more who have received therapeutic hypothermia. As you know, the intervention is a nutrient blend containing long-chain polyunsaturated fatty acids containing DHA, choline, uridine 5-monophosphate, and cytidine 5-monophosphate. And that is from birth or on full milk feeds, I should say, until 12 months post estimated date of delivery. And that is produced and supplied by Nutricia, though they've had no part in the trial design. Control infants will receive a matched control supplement plus usual care, and our primary outcome is the cognitive scale of the PARCA-R at 24 months, alongside a number of other outcomes as listed in the trial documentation. So these graphs show the recruitment to date as of a couple of days ago for the preterm stratum, and then we'll look at the HIE stratum separately. The orange lines are looking at our projected recruitment based on where we're at the moment. Green line is target recruitment and blue line is our actual recruitment to date. And as you can see for the preterm stratum, we're bang on target. So that is fantastic news. Well done, everybody, because that's absolutely down to your efforts for the trial. As you know, and as we've discussed in our site visits, HIE recruitment has been far more challenging, and we've talked a bit, and we'll do a bit more today about some of the reasons for that. But looking at this chart in comparison, you can see that we're a long way from our target recruitment in this stratum, and hence the big efforts and big push that you're all making to offer the trial to all eligible HIE infants. But we have had a lovely little flurry, which is not good news for babies and families, but it does mean that you guys are offering the trial to eligible infants and their families, and they're taking the trial up. So we're now at 105 HIE infants, which is very exciting. So we talked in the meetings about this. There has been a reduction nationally in HIE incidence, and all sites are reporting that. We initially had some delays to site opening through R&D processes, pharmacy involvement, reduced capacity at sites. And then many of our sites didn't quite get up to steady state recruitment ahead of the end of the internal pilot period. So that did mean that we had to think through some options to mitigate against those difficulties. And we presented those at a meeting with NIHR at the end of the internal pilot period in June. And we have agreement to increase the number of sites from 30 to 35 plus. As we've been doing, share best practice with you guys, learn from you, and help people to try to get over any site-specific difficulties or common themes that sites are experiencing. We've encouraged uptake of schemes like the NIHR API scheme, and many of you have done so. We've also introduced the remote consent processes, and I know from speaking to sites that many of you have at least done that once, although I think there's wide recognition that it's less preferable than doing it face-to-face. And we have made protocol amendments to allow wider recruitment of HIE infants post-discharge, and we're continuing to develop options with sites, and really keen to hear some further feedback and thoughts from you today. And we're also alongside making efforts to kind of optimize engagement across a diverse team, a diverse group of participants through some ethnic minority work that we're undertaking currently. So this graph now shows some projections to where we think we can get to if based on the number of sites and the recruitment rate. So scenario 1 is 30 sites with a rate of 0.34, which is pretty much, if we could consider that our current situation, you can see that our recruitment would need to continue for several years to reach our target. What we're hoping to get to is somewhere between scenario 3 and scenario 4, which would again prolong HIE recruitment but allow us to finish it in a more timely manner. The mitigations that we suggested have been agreed by NIHR and the internal pilot period extended, but we've yet to kind of discuss prolongation of HIE recruitment, and we'll do that with them in coming months. So I think we've covered this. It just remains to say that we're absolutely committed to trying to answer this research question for both stratum. I think there won't be another chance. This is our one chance to find out whether or not this supplement can improve cognitive outcomes for preterm infants and infants with HIE. So we're just really grateful for you coming with us on this journey, and really looking forward to hearing more from you and sharing more information with you across the course of the day, which I hope you'll really enjoy. Any questions?